Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Didn't know I need to click on go live. I'm so sorry. My apologies. One moment. Okay. Alright. Wet my whistle. I fucked that all up, sorry. Had a lot going on.
Try to keep her pace up a little bit. Quit doing that.
Damn. Right as I started. To go. Alright. Try again.
Green flag, green flag. .661. Checker.
That looks about right to me.
Qualifying, doesn't he?
Good job.
I don't know.
Sometimes it depends on how Winston feels.
He sounded in a pretty good mood, so I'm guessing yes.
What's it? What's it
But
matter
you're
on his
in Caudle
mood?
Chassis.
Alright. So that's over with.
Not a bad lap, RJ.
Well, took out like I expected. Low reservation,
RJ,
sir.
why'd you not get a run to the line?
I didn't get as good as
Tanner.
one as I needed.
Tanner, jump to a chat with me, do an interview real quick. Just go to the house chat. Yeah.
How are you, sir? Hope you're well. We got some heat races. And then feature. I don't know how many heat races. I don't ever know. I'm gonna have to suffer through it. Cause I just don't know. Just don't know.
Why would these 5 guys not qualify? Or 4?
Coleman's having issues with his internet. Jonathan Atkins was the champion last season. He just fucking
Alright,
left.
good luck, guys.
Okay, I'm running full fuel here.
We're gonna advance the pacing.
Yeah, that's what I would do, RJ.
Be ready.
This is
Yeah, I'm just
open
gonna run
set.
our 100 lap race setup.
Yeah, same.
Want to add some fuel to our race.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna give these
the one
guys
that
a
Tanner
couple
has
seconds
is
here to
right
get
on
back in.
100. I just added the gallon.
While we sitting here and fucking broadcast, fuck. I'm kidding.
Dude, I can't. I cannot have an interview without stuttering. Like no matter what I do, I'm like.
Cause you're thinking about your words before you spit them out.
All right, well,
Just to let you guys know, as a special treat for tonight, I will be singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh God.
I'm muting that motherfucker.
Oh, that sounds like a good time.
Winston, you better record this.
Use your.
Oh, it's being recorded. It's being recorded.
RJ, you already got it muted.
Nope. I'm broadcasting this shit
And for
He's definitely
Ducky.
all right.
all over the internet. He could be America's next American Idol. I was about to say top model. Oh, let me go get a new nicotine pouch in my mouth.
he was like, I was like, yeah, it's definitely a good start of the night. Shoot me right now.
You got nervous.
Are we gonna sit out the 8 minutes?
I hope
Coleman,
not.
are you there yet?
We're waiting on Coleman, I guess.
They're waiting on Coleman, seeing if he can get his internet to work. Trying to
Coleman,
give the guy
are
a
you there?
chance to race.
Alright, 30 seconds, Coleman.
30 seconds. It's been made. Call's been made. Right, 30 seconds. He's got 30 seconds for that to show up. Nope. There he went. Call it.
Run it.
Let's go.
All right. First, it's on green, right? First.
Yes. First starts on green, rest starts on leader.
I remember, guys, we will
Good
be
luck,
going
RJ.
straight
Don't
to
Thank
one
you.
to
on
go
your
out
car.
of the...
Good luck,
Get
all my
ready.
Caudle
Be
Chassis
ready.
buddies.
Good luck. Let's have a good race, boys.
Race
Gonna
each
be on
other
the
like we
outside
have
here on the
sense.
start. Make sure you're getting that top roof cleaned off up there.
Can't race each other. We're fools.
The road is closed.
Make sure we're
Line
all
up
there
behind
at
the fan car.
together.
It's a long race.
I'm just gonna. I'm
Back
on.
it up,
I'm on
guys.
the race set that I'm gonna run. So I'm just gonna use this as a practice.
Yep.
Tighten it up, guys.
I didn't make it. Jesus Christ.
Something happened with the command. Sorry, guys.
So we didn't get the command.
I want to go.
Let's blame it on Dale Jr.
All right.
Carter does it. Carter does it the best.
Remember, nice and smooth?
Yeah.
Get it up to about halfway, then we can start to worry about things.
Be in it.
Fucking alright, lucky.
Ready, green flag. Ready to go. Working the bottom inside there. Clear inside. Inside. In and out, inside only. 23.226. Clear, inside. .222. Good lap, bud. Clear. 19.264. .046. Green loud. .136. .133. .315. Right flag this time. 19.177 outside. Clear.
Good one, Tanner. Good race, guys.
Check your flag. Good job, everyone. You guys too. Good work.
Well, that fucking sucks.
Target where?
99, 98. I don't know why. This thing has no tire wear.
It
Like,
shows.
I drove the crap out of it. Like, I wasn't cutting it any slack. I was driving the hard as I could just to see what it would do. And I mean, it stuck. Like, it did everything I wanted it to right then.
Yeah,
I'm afraid if I add a
20
right
seconds
front
to go, guys.
packer, it's gonna just screw everything up. I think I just need to leave it be, considering I just put a second on the field. You know what I mean?
Good luck, guys.
But that was
Try to
really
do the
good.
same thing we
That's
did
really
there in
sporty.
See what goes on here and this, and
we're about to say how it feels for me.
we'll watch this way.
tweaking out, or is it just me?
We'll watch this way.
Mine are. Good luck, Brian.
Yes, sir.
Mine looks like it's got lightning in the background.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. It's just these cars and the tire. Like, hey Kevin, good to see you, buddy. It's like they don't ever... They band-aid them and not fix them.
So
I don't
we'll
understand
have a,
why
lap
we're
here.
raising the cross member. We're limiting us on ride heights. Just to band-aid it. Tire sucks. Car sucks. Underpowered. Too much grip. But I still drive the hell out of them. Cause it's where the competition's, where the racing's at. That's stuttering for y'all, stuttering for you. Probably
Y'all
cheesed
bunch it
up
up,
my
boys.
tires. That's gonna give me a damn seizure.
Green.
No, we're not even live. We're not even fucking live. combination of a bunch of things. Okay, I got 100 laps. 100 laps. Long race, no tires, so. I really like that full car. Like a lot. When I race my drifted up the track like that killed me. It killed me. Where's the volume button, bro? That's a line, bro. That's one way to do it. Oh, big mess in the back.
Caution, caution. You like a protein shake or a bar or anything like that?
Green light checker here. That's stupid. Well, I don't like it. That's stupid. I don't like it.
We'll try to get this caution advanced as fast as we can here.
Pretty much check regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. But if
I
we
don't
can
think he's
advance
happy.
it, that'd be good.
I don't think he's happy. Don't think he's happy.
Get ready, guys. Leader, you got lane choice.
Just
Double up,
waiting
boys,
for the
double up.
main event. Fell back in my heat.
I think it's fine right now.
No way
It's
now.
showing single, double them up anyways.
Don't care about the single file, guys. Go double file. You know where you're at. Line them up. Attack the
Yeah,
button.
okay. I had a lap in both. I really like that 4 car.
Green flag.
Oh. Got the turtles. Busy? What are you doing in California? Pretty sure he's in the bottom of this earlier.
Race fine.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Testing in the Yada. We're at Laguna Sega. So you testing at Laguna Sega? No, we got a 3-minute warm up. Let's warm up.
Nice job, guys. Let's get grid up. Or, you got
Well,
3
you
minute
gotta
warm up. I'm
register.
gonna do the duck race.
I think I need to turn
Right.
in a little bit sooner.
I'm gonna try that right front Packer.
In or
A
out?
little free in.
You're free in?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, so setup changes. One moment. Okay. Sonoma? Probably.
And they're off.
Okay. That's kind of scary.
19.2, 7,
Looks like our
6.
invert tonight will be 10. So congratulations to Ty Dennis.
19.062. Good lap.
So a quick rundown while you guys do your warm-up.
19.059.
P1, RJ
Great
Williams,
lap.
P2, Justin
Side.
Morgan, P3,
Clear, clear, clear.
Chris Smith, P4, Jared Duda, P5, Christian Peterson, P6, Brandon Elvis, P7, Tony Mons, P8.
Y'all like how I
Ryan
played the invert?
P9,
I played
Tanner,
that thing perfect, didn't I?
P10.
Oh, wait, I'm starting P9?
Oh, I'm starting 10th?
Yeah.
I'm not
You guys
mad
gotta
with
play
that.
the invert.
Yeah, I
It does
played the
count for
invert.
something.
Once we get onto the backstretch, guys, we will go ahead and get you guys started and get in your proper positions. Since coming off the pit road is going to be a pain in the ass for you guys to start trying to do that. We'll give you a couple laps trying to get that going, and then we get you wrapped up and ready to run.
Okay, so I need y'all to be quiet so I can
Tanner,
hear them.
you starting at the back or no?
Wait, what? Did you say my name?
Now you gonna take the money challenge or not?
What's the money challenge?
$25.
I didn't
If
hear
I
you
go
there, bud.
from if I go from the rear to the front?
Correct.
But
No,
y'all think I should do it?
I think you should.
All corners.
Yes.
Do it, bro.
yeah,
You
yeah,
want?
I'll do the money challenge.
There you go. All right.
And if you don't get it, someone else will.
Right.
Random draw.
Was that Tanner that said that? Okay. Bryce's name was showing up for me, so.
Oh, was that the poll or
So I just
hold on? No fix.
All right, guys. So what we'll do, like I said, we will get you guys lined up for this invert, and then once we get you guys lined up for the invert, then the Thea will have you EOL to the back. Okay, so that way all the lane has to do is just move forward once you go to the back.
to 4.
P9.
Wait, hang on, don't advance the grid.
You know, we're waiting a minute or two.
Oh my god, I didn't have enough fuel.
What?
Check y'all's fuel. Check y'all's
RJ,
fuel.
you have
106.
Or no, I'm sorry.
106 sounds good.
P10 has Ty Dennis. You have option on the start of lane choice.
You added 16 to it.
Okay, Parrish, what are we doing here?
Struggling.
It looks like it.
All right. So again, real
It's not
quick,
that hard,
guys,
you know,
kind of
right?
get it in your head.
You are not hating Deegan.
P1, RJ Williams, P2, Justin Mulligan, P3, Chris Smith, P4, Jared Duda, P5, Christian Peterson, P6, Brandon Elvis, P7, Tony Mancha, P8, Brian Gravel, P9, and Terrence Thea, P10. Once we get you lined up in that order, we will then allow Bethea to go to the back of the line.
Alright. Let's give it a, like, are we ready? Is everybody ready? What are we waiting on there, today?
Come on.
You know, Atkins needs like 15, 20 seconds.
10-4.
No.
Who makes the sets for
Come
that?
on, Tanner. Grid.
What?
RJ, where are we starting?
I am good.
Second.
I'm good.
Okay.
Where RJ?
Second. I played the invert like a pro.
Hey, put that bitch up on the wheel.
No, the invert put me P2, bro.
Just fucking chop the guy at turn 1.
Hey now, don't get me caught up in your mess.
I'm probably gonna burn up my tires so bad trying to get back up to the front.
I ended up putting
Lead
the
every
pack in the
single
right front.
I did too. I put a Packer and then I
Okay.
put a little more gear into it just because I feel like starting at the rear, I'm
10-4.
gonna need
We're going.
some drive.
I'm gonna need fucking.
We're sending it, boy.
RJ, y'all run that try this weekend?
I don't know where I'm going. Hickory Tri-County. I ain't made up my mind.
Like I said, y'all go ahead and pull out of the pit road normally, and then once we get everybody, you know, at least the top 10 out of, you know, and onto the back stretch here where everybody can start shuffling.
You're starting on the inside, I think. Close, close.
Alright, let's go ahead. Ty Davis P1, RJ Williams P2,
We should be behind the 71.
Justin Mulligan P3, Chris Smith P4, Jared Lewis P5,
You should be behind the
Peterson P6, Brandon Elvis P7, Tony Monty 8,
Eric, do you
Gravel
like doing
9,
that RC
Tanner
stuff?
Bethea
Hang on, be
10.
quiet, be quiet.
Hey, Bill. Good to see you, sir.
Like I said, Bethea, go ahead and get your 10th spot here. And like I said, once we get lined up properly here, then I would just have you simply go to the rear. Your blacks will be cleared once we all get out of turn 2 as well. Once we go green, so don't worry about that. Alright, Bethea, do you want to go ahead and go to the back? Everybody on the top, please move forward.
All right.
Go back here.
Take whatever, what the longest line I have to.
Alright, good luck, guys. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you guys being here for the first race. Let's put on a good show for the broadcast.
Good luck, everybody. Let's have fun.
We're on 1 to go.
Good luck, boys. RJ, go get them.
Yeah, be
Take
smart.
care of your right front.
How many Caudle guys are in
Our law.
Every-
Our law,
everybody
Mom.
in here.
Follow out.
Just try to be as best you
Guys,
can to
We
be
gotta,
entertaining
we
here.
gotta keep our head on straight, boys.
Out here. Put on a good show.
Green flag. What's going on with that, but this is what it is, man. If these guys going low, don't pass them, but inside, clear inside. Outside. Clear high. 19.222. $19.204. 19.189. Doing great, man. Fastest car on the track.
Hello.
.279. Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl. Can you hear me? Did not hear him call that caution. He did a check your radio connection. Check the one on your headset, on your headboard actually, on your left-hand side, and on your headrest. 1, 2, 3, loud and clear.
Take care of it.
You got a good
I'm
copy.
trying to take care of it.
10-4. The road's open, I think. Lining up behind the face car.
Was that you, Tanner?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay.
That was somebody else.
Elvis got spun.
Uh-oh.
I saw RJ get up on the wheel there.
Yeah.
No, me apologizing. I accidentally coming off the corner. He was pinching me a little bit, but I accidentally doored him, so I was just apologizing. I didn't mean to get into him.
Yeah. Oh, Tony. Him and Brandon Elvis was these guys up here was battling like it was the last lap, and $50,000 was on the line.
I see him sliding around back there.
Yeah.
All I seen was smoke, and I just started checking up.
I was stuck behind them. I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna ride right here till one of them rakes each other, and it happened.
Take up 2 positions because of that.
Does everyone make the race in that series, or is it?
I think there's a field limit, but not enough showed
there's
up.
There's like a last chance race.
I think
Yeah,
he said
that's kind of
over
how long
24.
short tracks does. But...
Closed.
Well, you gotta do heats and stuff.
Someone needs to send me the Discord for it, if there is one.
We're busy. We're busy racing.
I'm not talking about right now, RJ. I ain't that stupid.
You were blinking. You were disappeared there for a second there, Joey, but you're good now.
I'm trying. I'm saying I'm mad fast. We still got a couple more of them. I got a fingerprint on my glasses, and I gotta get it off. That's bothering me. Okay, that's better than what it was. We'll make it better, I think.
Yeah, also, guys, if it ever tells you single
We're on
file,
1 to go.
do not listen
Looks
to
like
it.
you
Double
should
file.
line up on the inside.
Should take the top. Do that next to the start. Alright, how am I going? Situation none.
Restart is in the
Figure
box.
the bag sitting here on the entry into turn 1.
I'm restarting here.
Try to
Hold on.
avoid that. Get on the grill. Green. 39.643. .333. .085. You're the fastest car on the racetrack. .151. .247. .278. 19.299. 19.279. 19.3. 19.374. 19.363. 19.345. 19.284. 19.288. Outside, clear. 19.439. 19.435. 19.376. 19.394. 19.44. 19.422. 19.463. 19.469. 19.470. 19.422. 19.498. 19.475. 19.445. 19.42. 19.389. 19.393. Caution. Okay, quickly tell me what you think you had there.
Damn.
Pit road is closed.
How you feeling, RJ?
Good.
Line up behind.
Take
the
care of
car.
it.
Too.
What lap times we are running?
Pit road will be open.
I was dipping down into the threes there.
Yeah, so.
I was 5s. I'm like, dude, like, when I'm telling you, I'm baby footing this thing, dude. Like, I'm full. I just get full throttle in the middle of the back stretch almost. Right when I know the car is not gonna slip tire. But dude, there was this lap car, and he was just freaking turning left. Like, he would not let me have it at all. And then I had Peyton and them screaming in my ear.
Why do you think I'd have it?
And I'm sitting here shaking, trying to not say something, and I finally I was like, dude, y'all gotta go to a different channel. Yeah, I gotta take my hoodie off. I'll be right back.
How are we feeling, Justin?
I feel fine. Who is this Chris Smith dude?
I don't know.
Oh, he races with Brandon Elvis.
You're a little
He about
dickhead.
dialed
fucking
himself.
screaming if you can't. What the hell?
What?
He about dialed himself out off my nose. Then he comes back and just piles it into my
Pit road
bumper.
open, roll.
So I drove him down to the
Negative.
grass front stretch.
You're a little dick.
If I'm not making the corner, neither are you, fucker.
Oh, I almost wrecked, but we're here. I had to take that hoodie off. I was freaking sweating.
These guys are wanting to go to the front though, and I don't see how they're gonna last till the end here.
Me and RJ had a good pace going there.
I'm taking the top here.
Okay.
I feel really good until I get side by side with somebody.
Yes, exactly.
Once I'm
Especially
side
on the
by side,
bottom.
Yeah, I'm all
Alright,
loose.
well, you'll be on the inside
Yep,
here
same
for
here.
the
It took about 10 laps to get my right rear quarter back down after.
I stuck to RJ's bumper for a little bit, and I'm like, I'll let him breathe. We got plenty of space behind us, so I backed off of you.
Yeah, being behind somebody burns up.
Oh, it looks like we're going.
Damn.
Green flag, green flag. 40, 21, 3, 1. 19.173. Caution somewhere. Caution.
Damn it.
Close. Line up behind the face car. I didn't hear pits were open there, Earl. Did you say it? I did, man. I got it late, too. 10-4. May have been somebody else
You
talking
taking
to me.
that plane print?
Yeah, I kind of think I got a little low on it.
Alrighty. Right. Yep.
Anybody pitting?
You got no set of tires.
I mean, what would somebody be pitting for right here?
Fix damage.
I think there's guys from the heats that still have damage.
Damage doesn't count.
Been
You
really
get a
good,
brand new spanking new car.
So far, guys. Let's keep it up.
Every time you grade.
I think whatever you tear up in qualifying and heat should be the rest of your car.
It should be.
And it should be your tires too.
And yeah, I was gotta say, and I think you should set up your race car, because in qualifying in real life, you don't put 2 gallons of fuel in for qualifying. You fill that baby up.
Right, because you gotta make weight.
Yeah. You fill that baby up, and I say you have to keep your same set of tires, so that would take away probably cheesing.
It should always be full.
Yep.
29.
Yeah, like these, like people that go out here and practice put barely any gas in their car. I'm like, that's not realistic, dude.
They're all hot lap.
We're always checking fuel and making sure that bitch is full, because that has a big part in your life of setup and how the car feels and weight, calculating it.
Pace car said they're ready, so should be one to go here. Except for Earl.
Roger.
You'll be on the inside.
Big 4.
Alright, kick some ass out there, boss.
Alright.
Just past halfway, bud. Just past halfway. Moderation to go. Take care of your stop. Green flag, 38.395. .175. .092. .118. .125.
Damn it.
Caution, sorry, caution.
Yeah, or the guy on P3 is pushing.
You're line up behind the 29. Behind the 29. Lining up behind the face car. Looks like you'll be
Bro, I
lining
don't
up
know why,
behind the
but everybody's
26.
trying to race the dog shit out of me right now.
Good, I need them to. Bring tires up.
The road is open.
Dude, I mean, like, they're trying to cross me over.
Line
Like,
up behind the face car.
man, I was doing good. My fastest lap of the race was a freaking 19.4. And I had a push there. I ran a 14.
My best lap was lap 12 with a 19:06.10.
My best lap is a lap 54.
If nobody's gonna wants to pit this lap, we're gonna advance it.
Good.
I like this though. Like this is actually a hard challenge.
Pit road is closed.
Because the back of the field's not like I can just drive right by them.
Taking a top again, RJ.
Bottom.
RJ's the bottom.
Be one to go. Get yourself something to drink. Looks like you should line up on the inside.
I like that little burn mark on the wrap, RJ.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good job.
Alright, man, let's start thinking about a restart
Who
here.
made that?
Let's give us a good one.
Pace.
Green flag. 38.906.
Tony, thank you.
19.251. Caution.
Damn it.
Pit road is closed. Line up behind
I
the same
almost
car.
got taken out right there. A wreck happened right in front of me, and they didn't hold the brake. And they came from like 3 car lengths back, right into my back bumper. I was like, oh shit, I need to hit the gas.
Oh, they're still doing it. Did you make it through, Tanner?
Would we like to have a claim on that? Yeah, that was me. Some stupid motherfucker just pulled down across my nose. Put himself in Mercury.
Who was that?
Brandon,
Yeah,
he races at Winston League. Pretty funny guy.
Is that a claim?
One
or-
night in Supers here, he was running
I
first
must
and
have,
I was
yeah, that
running
was me.
second, and I barely touched his bumper getting in, and that overloaded the right front. The bumper was all types of sideways.
I got 15 seconds out of that.
Not bad. Drive back through him now. Got the tire.
Dude, this guy in third is dropping the dog piss out of his shit right now.
He's still weaving his tires. Frick cooling him
Dude.
down, he said.
Dude, this
Oh,
motherfucker
fuck.
he is
Closed.
You're good.
burying this son of a bitch in, and I'm like pulling 3 on him off, and here he comes again.
I feel good. I'm up to 6.
Honestly, if he tries to pass me and it's clear out back behind him, I'm gonna let him go and burn his shit up. I ain't gonna race.
I don't
too
want. I
late
don't
in the
want to deal
race.
with him.
Yeah, this too late
yeah.
to do that. 'Cause
65,
then
yeah.
RJ's got to deal with him. And then if he gets by RJ,
And RJ.
and then
Yeah,
And
I mean,
RJ's gotta
especially
pass him
whenever
again.
You were technically clear, but when you last second pulled down.
see,
across
therefore, if you
right
stay
first
second,
line,
y'all
you
two
can't
can just
really
battle
second
it out,
slow
and
down.
RJ can pull away.
Whoa, I'm trying to win this sucker too.
We're on
Or
one
see,
to
we're
go.
all trying to win
Gonna
it,
go
cuz.
next time. You'll be on the inside.
I'm over here pussyfooting it. Alright. 5th time's the charm.
I think it's the 6th.
Oh,
Alright,
6th
be ready
time's
to gas that bitch up.
Aight.
Alright, guys, let's try and clean it up here. Luck.
Ready, green flag. 41.107. Caution. What have you got?
29.
The road is closed this time. Behind the 26. Line up behind the same car.
So I'll take that. The 20 car phased out, phased from my car, and I made a brake check.
You said the 20 car?
Yeah, they're talking to you, saying that you're blinking. They have been.
I'm not blinking. My quality bar hasn't moved. I'm not blinking.
Well, if we don't see you, Justin, was you blinking?
You blinked that you was on top of me almost.
The first time they said it, I didn't see it,
was
but
not,
I didn't
not
see the
20
second time.
car.
They just said it's not the 20.
There you go.
29.
They're not even talking
The
about you.
29 bleaked out. When he appeared back on the racetrack, he was pulling up in front of a race car, and that race car had to check up tremendously.
Oh, my bad. I thought y'all said the 20 car. I was like, I didn't think so.
They did. They said the 20 car, but they were
Sorry, I
wrong.
meant 29. I look like a 20. Sorry.
You said he better wrong. So. I mean, normally I have a thing that pops up, you know, like the packet loss thing. That's normally how I know I'm blinking. I was like, I'm blinking.
I mean, Homeboy's been involved in every caution so far, so I don't know if I'd worry about it.
Bryce, you're being put to the back due to blinking heavily.
Heavily.
Just blinked out again.
We're gonna have to get that
closed.
fixed.
God damn it, I don't want to start on the outside.
This Chris Smith dude, like, he's like, just driving in hard and then running me up the racetrack.
You drove into the corner, you blinked out, and you reappeared pretty much on somebody's hood, which checked them up and stacked the field up behind you. You're still blinking pretty bad here. So if you can't get it under control, we're gonna have to get you back into the pits here until you can get it figured out.
Well, this is race. Let's see how we finish out here.
Top or bottom, RJ?
Top.
We're on one to go. Gonna go next time.
I'd say more like.
But we're gonna be starting on the inside.
Like a lap or two after the green. You already caused the wreck. Just don't pass anybody, please.
Hey, can I get an EOL? That way I'm not in front of these cars.
We are coming to the green.
Yeah, just drop. Full clear. Brother.
Green.
I don't know what you're doing.
37.803.
Did they not like that restart?
They have restarts on.
.993. Just great, man. Fastest car on the track. And that was better. Good job.
We're reviewing the restart.
Then there needs to be a box, like.
9, 8.
There's a box on the wall, bro.
23 is blinking really bad.
Did they say anything about the box in the driver's meeting?
19.065. .045. .051. 19.123. Inside. Clear. .285. .118.
Sorry, Justin.
Over 19.162. .204. .191. .226. .252. .255. .399. On the bottom inside, you're clear. .372. .346. Inside, exit door, 19.318. Clear low, inside. 19.802, clear low. Outside. Clear high. .514. Outside. .355. outside. 19.377. Five to go, boss. 19.406 outside. In and out. Outside only right now. 19.466. Caution's out, caution's out. Well, you sure you got your release mark correct?
Sorry about that, Ryan.
Yes, I do, sir.
I don't know. Did I get into you or did you?
I was holding you tight, so it's probably a combination of both.
Nah. I was wondering. Like, God, I hope I didn't get into RJ.
He's racing.
Dude, my car is alive right now.
Yeah, mine is too, actually.
I was like, do I want to make a 3-wide? I was like, there's 5 laps left.
Remember the
box.
box.
Shut up, shut up.
You guys know
There's only going to be one
that is
attempt
the first warning
as
and
the
last
green light
warning
checker.
to anybody in this series. It's the first night, no matter who it was up front that started that start.
Got the lucky dog.
Just letting you know that
I have a
that's
last
the
car
only
coming
warning
on the
anybody's
outside.
going to get the rest of the season. If we do catch a jump, we are going to stop and make you restart it. Move the person that was in charge of the restart.
We're going to restart behind the 4.
What was that last part? The person what?
So for clarification, it's the first line, and after that, anytime the leader wants to go.
Yep, they don't know.
There's a line on the
Pit
wall
road
where it
is
says turn
closed.
4. That's the start of the box. The next line down is the end of the box.
10-4.
Yeah, the lines are clearly drawn on the track. The first one is going to be on the wall, the second one's on the track.
I need Carter to go look at the rule book.
I see it up there, turn 4.
And 1 to go.
Bottom.
You're on the outside, it looks like.
How many chances do we get here?
One.
One.
Let's see a good clean finish here, guys. Remember, it is not the American Heart Association press that is the beginning.
All right, brother, start cleaning those tires up.
Red line on the wall. Start your box. Good luck.
Open. 38.665. Outside. In and out, no hole. One inside. In and out. Inside only. In and out. One inside. White flag this time. Under clear. 19.467.
Good job, Ryan.
Thank you, sir. Good
Good
race
job,
at the end,
Tanner.
RJ.
Yeah, good one.
Get down, Frank.
Checker flag.
Good race, y'all. That was fun. That was really fun.
Sir, that was really fun.
Like, that was
Line
actually-
there, like I said, just don't.
Good job out there, driver. Good solid.
Hey,
interview.
yeah, RJ, you gotta get up here.
Thank you.
Yeah, girl.
You have to get up here and get one.
Nice win, Brian.
Yeah, good race, y'all. That was a blast.
Should I do a burnout? Or should
No, don't tear up our shit.
To the white
Yeah,
flag.
we still got next week.
There
Come
is no
on.
throwing
Stay in your
caution.
car.
So if you guys
Yeah,
are
let me-
wrecking, you have to understand you got to get the hell out of the way. If you're
Where do
gonna
we
be the front
go?
stretch of
Alright,
turn 1
we got to go to the
to
waiting
let these
channel.
guys finish the final lap. Okay.
Was trying like hell to get out of their way.
Where's the waiting channel?
And it's all good, Frank. Seemed like they missed you mostly. Anyways, good win tonight, Brian, RJ, Tanner. Good job in the top 3 tonight. So
Where
it's
we
super
go?
exciting to watch, even being admin.
Somewhere
Where
in
do
that
we go
world.
for interview?
In MRL Discord.
The waiting for transfer.
Yeah, you'll see it. Just
No.
go down to waiting for transfer.
Down here.
Good race, RJ. Yep.
Good job.
Yep. Good race. That was a lot of fun. That's probably one of the most fun late model stock races I've had in a while.
I was too tight. And you knew it.
Did you? Yeah, I was killing you off. Did you put that Packer in?
I put a bump spring in. I went up on it.
So the Packer made it to where I was using the throttle there at the end to turn it. Like I put my wheel where I wanted it, and I would roll, and that sucker would
go.
I'm like, all right, here we go.
It would go. Well, good job.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I don't remember them talking about a box. Do you remember them talking about a box?
They didn't say a lot about it. They just said the first initial starts on
That's
green,
all
and
I
anytime
heard.
after that, it's on the leader.
And
no box was ever mentioned.
Right, and I went before that line, the first line.
Yep.
I restart before
The
too.
moment I knew my front bumper was there, I went.
So, oh well, that's racing.
Because I knew the guys behind us would be thinking like, oh man, they just warned him. He's gonna be careful. I was gonna push the issue.
Well, I thought they were about to put me to the back.
I thought they was there too, and I was like, man, that's gonna be dumb if they do that.
A bit of overreaction.
Good racing,
Hi.
boys.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, thank you.
Yeah, I hope you understood what I was talking about, RJ, with the.
Oh, I told.
Like I want to just like fucking black flag on you and just be like, "Fuck you."
No, I
I
get
was like,
it.
"He's gonna pass through," and they were like, "No, it's the first race."
Y'all fucking.
RJ Williams up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy.
I'm with you.
Alrighty. Well, RJ led many laps here tonight. Got the lead taken on lap 91, but you led somewhere 91 minus 2. That's about what, 89 laps you led?
Your math is mathing. Your math is mathing. Yes.
So 89 laps led. Just not quite enough to hang on there. It looked like Gravel might have had a little bit more drive there at the end.
Yeah, he's definitely turned better and had better drive. I made myself too tight there. I mean, it felt good there at the start. I wasn't pushing it too hard. When Brian got to me, he was on my bumper, but I wasn't gonna fall apart with him back there. But he definitely had the better car at the end, and it showed. Had to race Christian there pretty hard at the end to get second spot back, but all in all, good night, good showing for the Grassroots Racing Global Caudle Chassis Pontiac Firebird.
Yeah, it was definitely a good run for the 21 machine here tonight. You guys all battled very closely there in those final couple laps. Walk me through that battle with Christian. You guys were both at different points. You were on the top, he was on the top. You were on the bottom, he was on the bottom. How was that battle, and how did you manage to keep that 21 machine at the front when it mattered?
Well, drove the shit out of it. That's for sure. There wasn't no lack of effort there. I was just way too tight. Like, I could hear them pick up the throttle, and I knew I was waiting that heartbeat to get back to it. And I just there that last, like when I was kind of race with him there. When I was up underneath him at the start, I just could not get back to the gas like him. And I just forced myself to figure out a way to at least get back to it at the same time he is. And I was a little bit better in 1 and 2. He's definitely better in 3 and 4. That's where I was the tightest. I can get through 1 and 2 pretty good, pretty decent for the tightness I had. But I just drove the tires off of it.
Yeah, and that was the talk all night long coming into this race was you got to keep the tires underneath of it for all 100 laps. But still a good run for the 21 machine. Anyone you have to thank for a podium here in the opening race of the season?
Well, thank you for putting on this wonderful broadcast. We sure do appreciate it. Got to thank old Mr. Caudle at Caudle Chassis. Had a Caudle Chassis 1, 2, 3 here tonight, so hooray for that. Jack's out in my chat. Hey, Jack Bailey, my best friend, my hero. Other than that, great night. Good job to Brian. Good job to Tanner for driving back through the field. get them next week at Hickory, my home track.
Yeah, I was going to say you definitely have next week circled on your calendar. I do too. Hickory is one of my favorite tracks, especially calling from the booth. A lot of exciting moments, and there's never a dull moment. So, nonetheless, congratulations to you, RJ, on your second place run here tonight. 89 laps led. Hopefully you can have a good run next week as well.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Yep.
You had all the room in the world, but you know. But yeah, I mean, if we're gonna motherfuck people in the chat, you're gonna get motherfucking penalized for it.
Who motherfucked somebody?
I'm just saying. I mean, you know, in general, just you're gonna fucking you're gonna get a fucking points penalty. You're gonna get a 1.1, and after a couple
Was
of
that you I was
1.1s.
racing with there at the end there, RJ? Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah, that was me racing the dog shit out of you.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was fun, man. That was a lot of fun. We did for 3 laps, I felt like off 2, we were I was hitting the wall and you were hitting my left side, but it was like perfect. It wasn't even slowing me. I mean, it was slowing me down, but it wasn't like slowing me down. You know what I mean?
There was one time, that's probably the time you're talking about, where I'm just sitting there trying to keep it off of you, but the ass end's all the way over there, so that's probably the time you're talking about. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I was like, look at these fuckers. I mean, y'all out of each other, you can't catch the leader.
Well, I was too tight. I made an adjustment. The others didn't, and it really showed there at the end. But oh no, that was fun. I look forward. I like this idea of going back and forth. That was a lot of fun. I did that in SAR, and that was a lot of fun. So I look forward to next week.
Cool.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
we hope
I'm glad
we
you're
can.
Here, man.
We're hoping we can offer something similar to SAR in the case of a premier type racing, but at the same time, it's not like it's a bunch of fucking got to be the best of the best to be here either.
Right. Right. It's not all about the competition.
Yeah, exactly. We want to. You guys essentially are helping us represent a brand.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And
so,
I'm a brand to help represent a brand. I get it.
So, it's just one of those things where we're representing a brand in the fact that, we came to Kyle Adams and said, hey, we got this crazy idea, what we wanted to try with Nashville and all. What do you fucking think? Can we just, can you just hand us your 400 community members and your outreach, There was 300 something at the time.
Let me get in on that.
Yeah, and so he's like, yeah, sure. And so, I mean, I literally drafted up a contract, which we signed.
Right.
And all that stuff. So we have a legitimate, binding contract with MRL on this stuff.
An agreement.
Yeah, exactly. So it's one of those things where, Kyle's jumping in here because he's genuinely excited to see what the fuck we got going on, And I think he's probably also trying to learn what the fuck to do for his own stuff as well.
Right.
Because, I mean, I wouldn't say the racing was perfect tonight, but,
It's to be
we have parity in the
skill gap.
People that are running.
Right, there's a skill gap.
Well, it's RKM versus the world.
Well, that too.
And a lot of their stuff. So we're trying to offer the parity with having multiple teams. We've got 5, 6, 7 teams here tonight easily.
And I think
that was good.
Yes, I think that's a good look as well. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing
I loved
is
it. I mean, there was what you. I don't know who are you. You're not Caudle, right? Or are you Caudle?
I am. Top 3 were Caudle.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I was excited to see Caudle Chassis.
Yeah. And then I mean, we got ECR. They're not a setup shop, but they make some pretty good stuff. I make some pretty good stuff every once in a while, and then so I don't know. I don't want it to be a fucking fixed setup shop league.
Yeah, I like the fact that it's open, and it makes it better because we're going back and forth to just 2 tracks. So you know, we're just tweaking every week and working on what we got. So.
Yep.
All right, fellas, that was fun. I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate you. See you next week.
Yeah, no, thanks, RJ.
All right, RJ, we'll see you, man. Thank you for being here.
Yep.
Y'all fucking suck.
All right, stream, Jack. Good to see you, buddy. We were talking about you the other day. You need to come down once that baby's able to take care of its own damn self. All right. Other than that, y'all appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. See you. Bye.